Welcome back, my name's Cody, and this is my channel, The Cosmic Wanderer. We're going through the Gateway Tapes Wave 4 today. In this wave, I actually started to begin to question whether I had an out-of-body experience or not. Definitely feeling a little uncertain about certain parts, but this is kind of where things start to amp up. More than one of these tracks brought me to different states that I'd never been in before, and I found were super powerful. By this point in time as well, I'm kind of feeling pretty comfortable with my ability to at least reach Focus 10 and everything that I've went through so far and learned. I'm feeling pretty confident in that and my ability to get to the certain states of consciousness during the meditations. Here's what happened in Wave 4. The first exercise is 1-year patterning, and it's all about aligning intention with time. This track guides you through visualizing, what your life would be like, or your ideal life would be like in 1 year from now. For me, this kind of brought up some questions. It made me start thinking a little bit. What does my highest self, my spirit, my soul, whatever you want to call it, really want, right? What's the real alignment supposed to be? And what path am I on? The one that aligns with my ego or the one that aligns with my spirit? I ended up visualizing myself living a life of purpose, creating from a place of authenticity, and trying to be in harmony with the energy and everything like that around me. So this did bring me a little bit of clarity, which was really cool. I recommend writing down that vision and kind of referring back to it, once in a while to keep it fresh, keep it alive in your spirit. During this one, it kind of introduces the idea of receiving 5 different messages, from the universe, from your higher self, whatever you want to call it. I did this track and I didn't receive anything. I maybe did the track wrong. Maybe I just wasn't at the right place mentally when I tried it, but I remember the meditation being nice, deep, calming, everything like that, and then that's pretty much it. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one, but so just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it wouldn't work for you. Most of the other tracks, that I've done and followed the meditations have worked wonderfully. Some of them didn't, if I clicked out or something like that, so this might have just been one of those type of days. But the overall concept of the track is being able to kind of receive information from the universe, right, about these 5 different questions that are kind of personal questions to help you reflect and develop internally. This track here gives you free access to Focus 12. Focus 12 is just a higher state of awareness than Focus 10. Very similar, but you kind of feel more expanded, more aware. In this track, you can kind of do whatever you want to do. There's no guide, you're kind of more under your own control. Here, I felt like I could really explore, kind of no goal, just kind of float around, do my own thing. Felt a little free. Sometimes I found as well, the less I try and just kind of let things go with the flow, the more meaningful the meditation is after for me. So there's lots of different things you can do in this state. You can ask questions, you can reflect on your life, or just use it to recharge your energy. It's also a really good place to be curious and be creative. The next 2 tracks introduced nonverbal communication, or NVC. In these sessions, it was a shift for sure, and it was in the direction that it was less about inner voice, I guess you could say, and more about now exchanging energy. It's hard to describe in words, but it's almost like I was communicating with vibration, emotion, and imagery. Definitely not with language, but something more primal. If you're sensitive to energy, they say that you'll be able to pick up these impressions of imagery or emotions and kind of interpret them in a message. So it's kind of like an experience of letting go of the need to understand everything and just kind of trust. And it invites you to experience directly through trust. The final exercise of wave 4, Compoint 12, was all about integrating all the different things that we've already worked on. For me, this track kind of felt like a checkpoint, for your soul, to kind of take a moment, pause, reflect on all the different things that we've learned, all the different skills also that we've built, and kind of use them together. And also take a look, especially of how much progression that I've seen since wave 1. Like all the different little changes. Not a lot of them were huge. Definitely lots of subtle changes that matter. Kind of makes us remember that change isn't always dramatic, but a process over time. So wave 4, I guess, kind of invited me on more of a self-guided, deeper journey. I encourage you, whether you're new to the Gateway experience or a seasoned explorer, to give yourself the gift of time, space, and silence. That's where transformation happens. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next wave. Wave 5 will be coming shortly. Catch you on the next video.
257 257 1